Welcome to the Bryan Ilg Podcast. Thank you for finding me on the internet. Not quite sure how you did that, but way to go. And please make sure to like, follow, subscribe so that you can continue to find me into the future. I'm really excited about what this podcast is about. And I really want to set the intention with this video, the first video. I have been a business owner, an entrepreneur, part of growth companies, and been successful in that over my career. 17 years. I started my first business when I was 23. And the goal of this podcast is to really bring that experience and both the failures, and I have a lot more stories on the fails than the wins, but the wins do they are there. So trying to bring all of that experience in and share that along with the network of people that I have come to know over the years. I have a lot of great guests queued up to come on and share what it is they do better than anyone else in the world. My goal is just simply to have interesting conversations that help my audience, who I've just had to kind of label as people who get it, and help them grow faster. I need those people to win in business. I need them to understand how to sell things better. And by things, I mean better ideas, better products, better services that actually help improve the current state and current direction of where business is taking us. We have an erosion of leadership, erosion of trust between leaders and employees. And I'm not going to get super deep into that. Just I think it's a fair criticism. The the ultimate outcome I'm trying to do here is help create new leaders that can win in business and help grow past kind of these archaic legacy old ways of doing things that really are just about extracting profit for a small majority of people, right? I believe in capitalism. I think it's a great game to play, and I think that the way that's being played right now, the winning team currently is playing the game in a losing way. I think AI has opened up a broad amount of doors, where you no longer need to have a huge budget to get things off the ground. So I think that good ideas paired with great talent and good perspective and experience help shortcut a lot of new business leaders or people ready to take that next step from wherever they are into a role that helps them promote better outcomes. Um, I've spent a lot of time researching this, living this, thinking about this, and it doesn't always click for people right away, which totally makes sense because this is what I stay up at night thinking about. But what ultimately can be achieved with this perspective and arming new business leaders who want to do right by their customer, by the people in their community. They want sustainable planets. They want a home to live on in 50 years. They want a future that's better for their kids than they currently have right now, economically, or just the tension in the world. Like we are capable of building that together. We all kind of want to see the same outcomes achieved. We want to be safe in our communities. We want money in the bank. We want to go on vacations that are pretty sweet. And ultimately we want all levels of people from like a class perspective to see better outcomes. We can't just wave a magic wand. What we need to do is find a systematic approach to solving these problems. And as a sales leader, I believe all things are healed with sales. So bringing in my network and experience and capabilities of sales, I hope that you find that selling things is a very positive way to connect new thoughts with current capabilities and get people from current state to future state, in a way that helps drive the economy, helps put money in your account, and helps really bring value to your customer and make them feel safe, secure, certain that they're working with the right client and the outcomes they're going to get are are achieved are positive generally. Because I think, I'm in the people business. I talk to people all day about a bunch of wild stuff, and um, yeah, like that's kind of what this podcast is. I'm talking to people and bringing people in that I have conversations with already to talk about what it is they do that I think is beneficial to that overall goal that I just said, which is we got to sell our way out. We got to find a better path. And we need people to have skills, perspective, and ability to deliver. So I have all of that here. I'm bringing in my perspective, the people around me who provide the skills, and they also do the delivery. And all of this is available. I'll put it on my own website. It's called bryanilg.com. And you can go see all my guests there. You can visit their websites. And, I'm not asking you to spend money, but if there's you know, my hope is that I can showcase that these are good people trying to do good things, and they are very good at what they do. So, if you need those services, hopefully this is a shortcut, and feel free to check the websites out. And I will also say it's great for any growth stage or early stage company to have questions asked. So interact with them as well. This helps them curate, refine their answers, sharpen their conversation so that they can be a more effective. And I'm a huge proponent of in sales and business. Pruning is important, and you need to be focused. You need to know who your customer is and what the value is you bring. Otherwise, both parties kind of get um, not a great outcome, right? It's whatever. Anyways, just trust me on that one. Anyways, please like, follow, share the podcast. It's helpful for me and my guests, and overall, the goal here is to improve the state of things. And I suppose if this is just for me to clear my head and talk to my people I'm already talking to and put it on the internet, then I guess that's what it'll be. I'll continue to do it anyways because I think this is fun and interesting. So that's what I'm out here to do. I hope you find value in the conversations, and let's grow.